Special Interest Point F at Lemon Creek Wildflower Preserve is one of several points in the preserve where the trail network crosses over a short culvert connecting two wetland areas. These crossing points are good locations for observing a variety of freshwater wetland plants. A major goal of our preserve restoration work in 2020 was improving water quality. Toward that goal, several of the preserve ponds were expanded and gradually sloping edges were created. Old underground pipes were removed and replaced with open drainage creeks. Along the edges of the reshaped wetlands, in December 2020, more than 60,000 native plants were added. The plants help filter excess nutrients from the stormwater that flows into the ponds, and they provide valuable wildlife habitats. By the spring of 2021, the new plants were rapidly growing along the wetland edges. As we move between wet and dry seasons, water levels in the ponds can vary by more than 3 feet. The area between the high and low water levels is called the littoral zone. Plants in this zone are at times partially submerged. Our contractors planted 13 different native species in the littoral zone. Some varieties prefer wetter conditions and are planted at lower elevations, while others prefer to have only occasional wet feet. Several of the plants in this zone have interesting flowers that attract butterflies and other pollinators. Pickerel weed has purple flowers that bloom periodically from spring through fall. Canna lilies have a beautiful yellow bloom in spring and summer. Blue flag iris have lavender blue blossoms in late spring. Arrowhead and duck potato have clusters of white blooms on elongated stalks that extend beyond the vegetation. Another very recognizable plant that grows in the wetter elevations within the littoral zone is alligator flag. Tall flower and seed pods extend above the large leaves. It is said that alligators moving through the plants cause the tall stalks to sway and flag their movements. The seeds of alligator flag are a favorite food source for purple gallinules, colorful birds that we have not yet seen at the preserve but hope to attract. Below the low water level in open water pond areas, white water lilies were planted. They float on the pond surface and send roots into the shallow pond edges. Their distinctive blooms can be seen from spring through fall. Above the high water level, in the area referred to as the buffer zone, we planted 2 native clumping grass species that help stabilize the soil and filter nutrients from runoff. The 2 grass species can appear quite similar for most of the year, with sand cordgrass being the taller of the 2. In October, it becomes much easier to tell them apart, as muley grass turns a beautiful pink color and puts on a spectacular display. If you are interested in learning more about improving stormwater pond habitats and water quality, an excellent resource is the Healthy Ponds Guide, created by the Healthy Ponds Collaborative in Sarasota County. The web address to access the guide is shown on the screen. To learn more about Lemon Bay Conservancy and Lemon Creek Wildflower Preserve, please visit our website at lemonbayconservancy.org.